I'm really getting sick and tired of explaining myself on YouTube to people who are asking me, how come you make so much videos about black women? Why is this all that you talk about? Why, do you do this? Why do you do that? Last time I checked, this is my channel, and if you don't like what you see, you can unsubscribe. I don't understand how, I need to explain myself to people, being a black man, why I love my women. The thing is that there are a lot of people that probably don't know, or just pretend that they don't know, that there are channels dedicated and social media platforms dedicated to trashing black women every chance they get. Like I said before, you're a black man, you go on any form of social media, especially on YouTube, they shadow ban your ass so you can't grow. And if you're showing love to your females as a black man, you could forget having any type of YouTube career, which I don't care about a career on YouTube because I don't make my money on YouTube. I'm a hard-working man, and I make my money and I make a living the way other people do, by getting a real job. I don't sit on my ass all day, play video games, sit on my ass all day, make content for people. I got a real fucking job. People on YouTube will tell you that this is their job because they're lazy people that don't want to work and have a real job that we have out in the real world, busting our ass. They'd rather be home doing this, and that's fine for them if it works for them. But I don't depend on YouTube for anything that I do. When I make videos for my women, for my people, I do it because I want to. I don't get paid for this. I do it because I have it in my heart. I have the love in my soul for my black men, my black women, and my black children, black people as a whole. Now, I know all skin folk ain't kinfolk, because there are people out there that want to sabotage me. They want to destroy my channel. There are black women out there that divest, that tell other black women that are watching this channel and watching other channels like it, that talk good about black women as a black man, that you can't trust this black man because he's a black man, period. Go get yourself a white man, go get yourself any type of man but a black man. Then you got the brothers, and I use the term loosely, who will go out there and tell young men and men my age and even older not to watch a man, listen to a man like this. He's a simp. So anytime that a black man is talking good about a black woman, showing her love and affection, showing her in all her beauty and putting her on a pedestal, that's a simp. But when you're out there chasing after white women, the ones who do, not all, the ones who do, you're not simping? Come on, man, cut it out. You guys simp for white supremacy every chance you get. Anytime you see a black person, being racially profiled, you're saying, oh, they're playing the race card, just like the white supremacists say. I've seen channels out there dedicated to defending white people against this bullshit, and it makes no damn sense. They don't call them out on the nonsense. They deflect and defend these people, and it's pathetic. It ain't no way in hell a black man is simping when he is showing love to his women. Now, he is simping if he allows a woman to walk all over him, if he allows himself to pay for everything that the woman wants and doesn't get any respect from her because she knows that she can use him, abuse him, and step all over him because he has no backbone. That's a simp right there. You guys out here simping for these non-black females every chance you get, and they don't give a damn about you but getting you in bed and then going back to their own fucking territory, going back to their own people, okay? Going back to their own men in their own communities, and leave your ass high and dry if they don't get you killed first. But see, when men think with their penis instead of thinking with their brains, that's the result that you're going to get. I, as a black man, have not been raised that way. Like I said many times, I was born in a different generation. I have the utmost respect for black females that deserve it and show they deserve it. For the ones that don't deserve it, don't respect themselves, I'm not going to respect you either. It's a two-way street. Goes for black men and black women as well. But I'm never going to get on a platform, social media-wise, this one or any other, and denounce my women altogether. Say, oh, no, these women are terrible. They're the death of the black community. I got to get myself a non-black woman. Why in the hell would I go on a form of social media where the whole world is listening to what you have to say and everybody can see what you put out there, and going to tell people that I love non-black women over my own? Do you know how idiotic and how, ridiculous that sounds? That you're going to tell people that you love other women over your own? I said this before. Now, you got the right to choose whoever the hell you want to choose to be your significant other, to be your woman, to be your husband, or, to be your partner in life, if that's what you choose. Have children with them if that's what you choose, okay? But To me, it's completely insane to be someone that's black, a woman or a man, and you feel the need to get on social media, you feel the need to get in front of a camera and, exclaim, shout to the hills, an exclamation point, huge letters, this is my man, this is my woman. I know you're happy to have a relationship, but when you're a black man and a black woman and completely denounce your entire community of the opposite sex for a community of men and women from another completely different background, that something is wrong with your brain. Something is really wrong. I'm not going to call you the R word because apparently people get offended when you say the R word. Now, you know what the R word is. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But I'm getting sick of getting questioned about this shit, and I'm not going to answer you anymore. If you don't like the fact that I'm making videos about black couples, if you don't like the fact that I'm making videos about black men and black women being together, that is your problem. It's not mine. That is your problem. And if you think it's a problem to see black people together, you really got an issue. Seriously. We've gotten too comfortable with these swirling relationships, and we think that everybody needs a swirl now. So much so that they want to make the people that want to be with their own people, they want to make them feel guilty or feel like they're doing something wrong. No. We're not doing anything wrong because we're going by God's will. We're going by nature. It's a natural attraction for me to be, crazy about my own females. When I see their, as you might call it, kinky hair, when I see their beautiful afros, their beautiful natural hair, as far as I call it, I'm attracted to that. Dark skin, I'm attracted to that. Brown skin, light skin, their noses, their lips, their bodies, I'm attracted to that. Do they have attitudes? Fuck yeah, they do. Do black men have attitudes as well? Fuck yes, we do. But you have got to be completely out of your mind to think that it is wrong for me to express my love and my loyalty and my devotion to the beauty of the black woman. And my love is always what I've always put on. It is the one thing that has been constant on any of the videos that I've done when it comes to black women. I always show how much I love them. I don't lie about it. I don't make any money off of this shit. This comes from my heart, how I feel about black women. Are they always right? No. Are we always right as black men? No. But I love them, and that's always going to be the constant thing that continues throughout my lifetime. I'm always going to love black women. I always showcase them. Now, you'll notice something, and I've noticed as well, YouTube shadow bans me because when I talk about certain things that pertain to racial issues, they don't want that shit getting out. They don't want me uplifting black women. They don't want me telling black men to stop talking about black women this way. They don't want me to get black women and black men together or make them think about, not swirling and being with each other, because most of us are with each other anyway, even though there are some dumbasses out here who will swirl because they're fucking misguided, okay? They don't want me doing that. They want me to be a channel like Tommy Sotomayor or Crystalline Karazin that teaches black people to separate from each other. They don't like the fact that there are black people out there that are actually together right now protesting. They can't stand that. Is it any wonder why they keep pairing black women with white men these days in these television shows, in these movies? Not all of them, but there are a few number. There's a number of movies and television shows that I'm seeing this shit going on now. Soap operas and advertisements. They know what the fuck they're doing. I even see it in video game advertisements. You got a white guy and a black girl all of a sudden out of nowhere. There's no need for that. I just saw there was a game called 1920s Tennis on the Switch I was playing the other day, because I like to play my Switch from time to time when I get home and I want to relax. I'll play my Switch for a little while, and it has a picture of a white man and a black woman. In the 1920s? I don't fucking think so. But that is the agenda. Just like they had the agenda for the black man and the white woman to be together. Why, people, do you think that they do not put us on TV together anymore? They don't put positive black couples on television anymore. You can say Black Lightning, okay. They have their problems, but they work it out. I'm glad to see that. But there are few and far between shows that will put black men and black women together in romantic and beautiful, lasting relationships. But once they get with a white person, all of a sudden the problems that come their way can be overcome like the snap of a finger, and it doesn't make any sense. It's not realistic at all. You don't think they're trying to get these young girls who watch the Disney Channel to start thinking that these white dudes are their best choice? You don't think that they didn't do that to black men when they had all these white girls on television back in the day when I was a kid? Little cartoons like Gem, and then you got shows like 90210. When you're a black man not seeing a black woman on TV and you're crushing on a Brenda or a Kelly on that show. I have to admit that was my life back when I was younger. But I always had a thing for black women as well, and I never stopped. The only thing that's changed from me being young to being an older man now is that I put black women first. Black women were not really first, but they weren't really last either. I just liked everybody when I was younger. But we grow up and we change our thoughts for the better, sometimes for the worse. But the way I was raised and the way that I feel now, I love black women, and I'm going to show every single video that I can how much I love them and how much I honor them. And the ones that appreciate it will watch, and the people that don't appreciate what they see and don't care about black love and care about black people as in general as a whole, they'll leave. Talk to you later.